What's up, guys? Day 90 of my 365-day challenge, where I am sharing, I guess, tips and tricks, and at the same time, sharing also that I'm working on these things still. And it's like my own little vlog, so if you haven't seen it, cheers to day 90. Oh, and my little man Tintin. You guys, I wanted to talk about flexibility today because, one, I think it's super important to be flexible in life in general, and there's so many things that can like pop up and shift and change, bless you. And it's so important that when we are flexible, we can go with the ebbs and flows of what's happening. And this is something where I actually feel very, very strong about flexibility, just being able to adjust when needed to, when things maybe don't happen as we think they will on jobs or whatever. And just, I mean, flexibility in general, I guess, just mentally. Where I really can improve on flexibility is literal flexibility. And all of my dancer friends know this. It's kind of like always been the joke that, when I'm with the contortionist, I'm like, hey, I'll fill in for you if you need me. I've been working on it. But yeah, as a dancer, it is pretty funny that I have never been able to do the splits. I am not flexible, like, really at all. And I have somehow made it a career for 20 years, guys. Bravo. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, I want to work on my actual flexibility. And it is because I'm getting older and, your muscles tend to get tighter. So we got to keep it limber and, just keep pushing ourselves. And I love the idea, too, of, for me, if I think of having breakthroughs in actual flexibility, it's also a flexibility of mind. Um, because even though I've had so many different people say, stretch consistently, which I would do over time, um, but I've actually injured myself stretching. And I think in some ways in the past, like, that's almost even slightly gotten to my head where I'm like, oh, I need to be really careful, and it's held me back. So I know that it also stretches my mind to believe that I can actually do it and push myself further. And so, not just literal stretching this time I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be tying it in with like visualizing what I want the stretch to look like and then going into it. So I'm working on the belief that that flexibility is possible. I hope that all made sense. But yeah, as far as like the other flexibility of life, that's something that I do feel really powerful in. So if I had a tip or trick, I would probably say the number one thing is it's just not that serious. So if you're on a job or you're doing something and it doesn't turn out exactly maybe how you thought it might, it's not that serious, and things always work themselves out. And in that sense, when you've seen that consistently over time, you just realize, I'm going to be flexible, I'm going to adjust, I'm going to adapt, and it's going to be great. So that is day 90, guys. Flexibility in life and literal flexibility, mental flexibility. Peace out.